Hi smart investors, as I mentioned in my previous video on diversification, we need to diversify our income streams. There's no point just having one income stream because should something happen to that business or that job, you're stuck in a bad place. Plus it's always good to enhance your income streams that help bring in that money into your life as well. So what I'm talking about today is buying and selling secondhand or even brand new products on Facebook Marketplace and Gumtree. Now, about 6 months ago, I started just doing this as a bit of a side hustle and just seeing if it would work. And for me, I've made over $1,250. That's after buying an item and then reselling it, and got a free kiteboard out of the deal as well. So not bad for a side hustle, and something that you can do quite easily. It doesn't take a lot of time. It's just knowing the little tips and tricks that I'm going to share with you today that will help make everything a lot smoother. All right, let's get to it. Firstly, we're going to find products in a niche that you know really well, okay? This could be something you're passionate about, something you enjoy doing, or a hobby, okay? And once you've got that first item, you're going to then want to find out the 3 values for that product. Those 3 values are the cost of it brand new, how cheap you can actually get it, and the price that you can sell it for. So that will allow you to work out a rough range of whether or not it's actually viable to be on to buying this product secondhand and then selling it. Then you're going to set up alerts on these marketplaces, Facebook Marketplace, Gumtree, Craigslist, whatever. And you'll set it to be immediate, and you're going to set your range of these products to be about 50 to 100 kilometers, okay? Quite decent. So that should alert you straight away once this product is available. And you want to get straight on that, because if it's a good deal, you want to be the first person to get in on that deal, okay? Then, once you've found your product, contact the person quickly, and then you want to negotiate the best possible price you can to increase your profit share once you sell the product again. Don't be afraid to negotiate. Everyone in these marketplaces expect a little bit of wiggle room, and they mark accordingly. So if you can pick up an extra $10, $20 off the price that they're offering, hey, that's more money in your back pocket when you unsell it. Once you get that item home, you're going to want to take some really good photos. So make sure you got some really good lighting, a decent camera, not just your mobile phone, and put some real effort into setting up the ads on these marketplaces. So that requires adding a bit of description, add a little bit of a story, a bit of a spin. People like to know the history of the item. Obviously, kind of refrain from saying, oh yeah, I bought this secondhand from another person. I think they had it for 5 years, and I've had it for X amount of time. No, just make it a family-friendly story. It's had a good time, hasn't been used for a while, something like that. Also, you want to mention any defects straight off the bat and have clear photos of them for the people buying. It makes it clear and just avoids any trouble down the road and any kind of issues that people are going to come back at you at. You don't need that drama. You just want to be in and out. So the quicker you get that item up, the quicker it will possibly sell. Okay, you're going to want to then monitor those items, and if the price is not getting people in, so there's not enough views, and you're not getting any offers, you might need to reduce the price a bit. So take this into consideration when you're kind of working out your expectations of how much you're going to actually be able to sell these products for. You'll also want to include tags. So Facebook has a specific form field where you can add tags. Gumtree, just throw some tags and some keywords in down the bottom, and that will help it get picked up and advertised throughout the platform. Also, avoid putting items for free. Unless the item is actually free, it's stupid to actually put an item in the free section just for visibility, because the free section is probably the biggest category on any of these marketplaces because people are looking for awesome deals, right? So don't put in items for free and then say, I'm looking for X amount of dollars for this. It's stupid. It's tacky. Don't do it. You want to respond quickly to any interest you get, because that will stop them from finding any other deal better than yours and moving on to the next deal. We don't want that. Now, if someone has agreed to collect your item, whether looking at it or they're definitely keen to buy it, make sure that you update the title to say, pending collection. This will stop other people from contacting you and bothering your precious time, and it will just be clearer for everyone involved. Make sure to delete your item as soon as you've sold it. This will stop further people contacting you as well, and it's just a courtesy to the site that you're using for free, just to knock it out of their database. Delivery is something you might get from time to time, people from interstates maybe wanting you to send an item to them. And it's totally cool if they send you the money first and you receive it and all is good. But just take into consideration, unless it's a big ticket item that you're struggling to sell in your current local area, it's gonna take you time and money and effort to go and post it. If they pay you a little bit extra, maybe it's worth it. But 9 times out of 10, posting it interstate or international, it's just not worth your time. So try and avoid that. If you're struggling to sell an item, simply reduce the price every 1 to 2 weeks to try and get some more interest in. And if you're not getting any interest off that probably means that your ad is too far down and people aren't even going that far into the pages of that category or that item. So you're going to want to repost that. On Gumtree, they're going to charge you a few dollars to repost it. Just delete the post and post it again. You get it for free. And Facebook, I think they allow you to renew it X amount of times for free before it kind of sits in the middle of nowhere. Once again, you could delete the ad and repost it. Most items are seasonal. That means you will be best to sell those prior to the season starting or during that season. Afterwards, you might find it tricky, not impossible, but harder to sell that item. Of course, buying items for a lower price and then on-selling them for a profit is something that has been done for a very long time and is standard business for most companies. Now, what we are doing is we're basically accessing the secondhand market to people that, might not really care about how much money they get for the item. They just want it gone. And that's where you can profit by taking into their consideration of their laziness to find out the true value of a secondhand item and then on selling it for a profit. So if you are doing this side hustle or looking forward to doing it, I'd love to hear your comments in the description below. And if you're new, it'd be great if you could subscribe. Thanks guys, see you in the next video.